WSYX News at 6 on your side starts now.
Good evening. Thank you so much for tuning in on this bitterly cold Friday evening. I'm Jeremiah Wilcox. We start off with breaking news. One person is dead after a shooting in East Columbus. It happened this morning on the 1700 block of East Main Street. Police say one person was pronounced dead at the scene and another was rushed to the hospital. Be sure to stick with us as we continue to track the latest information on our WSYX app. And tonight, more safety questions are being raised over the Avalon Club on North 5th Street after more gunfire erupted just after 2 this morning. Police say the suspect fled the scene. Thankfully, no one was hurt. You'll remember this was the same nightclub where 2 security guards were shot and killed over the summer. The Columbus City Attorney has recently tried to shut the club down. And now time for a live look over the city of Columbus, where flurries has been coming down pretty much all day. And meteorologist Jennifer Herbert joins us now. And I've been, listening to that song. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Yeah, I turned on Christmas music today too. Yeah,
and definitely the weather outside felt like
it does feel really Christmassy. Did you see any of the flurries today?
I did. I was outside and I was like, oh, let me go run back in and grab my jacket.
Yeah,
I was just in a hoodie this morning.
Yeah, you needed way more than that. Yeah, it's been really nice. It was pretty, and it wasn't impacting anything, other than the cold, right?
And also the just driving, it wasn't as bad as I was expecting.
Yeah, it was very light, very fluffy. Yeah, just a few here and there. So just giving you that Christmas feel as everyone's Black Friday shopping. So again, what's more impactful right now is this cold. We're sitting just below 30 degrees, some of us at 30 degrees, but look at these wind chills as we have these wind speeds in the teens right now, making it feel like it's in the teens. So 29 right now in Columbus, feeling like 18, feeling even cooler as we head up to Delaware, 16, London feeling like it's 15, a bit warmer for Cambridge. That wind chill not really an issue at this moment. So their real feel is actually 28 degrees, and then Chillicothe at 30, feeling like 21. This cold weather is not going anywhere, and we're going to continue to deal with breezy conditions as we go overnight and into tomorrow. So keep that in mind. Tomorrow we're waking up to temperatures feeling like they're in the single digits as we see this wind continue. And although we get up around 30, most of the day will feel like it's in the teens. So it's going to be a cold one as you head out to that game. We will get a break in these clouds as we head overnight, and that'll kind of end that flurry activity for us. That also allows those temperatures to drop into the teens, again, feeling like it's in single digits. And then we're waking up to tomorrow with some sunshine in the forecast. So that is some good news there. We'll see highs right around 30 degrees again. It's going to feel much colder. We could see some late night flurries again as we head overnight and into Sunday morning. Again, shouldn't be impactful very much like what we've seen outside today. Temperatures holding right at freezing for the start of the week. We do get a brief, I don't know if I'd call it a warm up, but the temperatures are a little warmer, still 10 degrees below average heading into Wednesday and Thursday, where we see another system that could bring some wintry mix. Shouldn't be widespread, should be light, but we do expect a rain-snow mix, and then those temperatures falling back down to freezing as we head into Friday.
And the cooler temperatures are not stopping the Bucks from gearing up for the rivalry game. Now, we are counting down the hours until the Ohio State Buckeyes try to snap a 3-game losing streak against the Michigan Wolverines. Now, there's certainly plenty of tension. That's because the Buckeyes haven't won since 2019. The game got canceled in 2020, and the Wolverines have won the past 3 seasons, while the 6-5 Wolverines have not looked like a team coming off a national championship. This is a game where records don't matter, and the Bucks are ready to battle for the brotherhood. And the governors of Ohio and that state up north have a lot riding on the game. Governor Mike DeWine and Gretchen Whitmer have made a wager. DeWine is wagering a candy basket with an assortment from Ohio candy companies, including Marsha's Homemade Buckeyes, chocolate-covered pretzels from Mally's Chocolates, chocolates from Esther Price Candies, and a bag of Dum Dum lollipops. While Whitmer, she's wagering a pack of Misha gummies. They're gummies in the shape of the state of Michigan with multiple flavors. DeWine says in part, with a spot to play in the Big Ten championship on the line, Fran and I are confident the Buckeyes will emerge victorious in the greatest rivalry in college football. Now, Whitmer, she's saying in part, I can't wait to watch the game. The Michigan Wolverines beat the Ohio State Buckeyes for the 4th year in a row. And it wasn't that long ago that the Buckeyes had an 8-game winning streak of their own. Earlier this week, our sports director sat down with a virtual one-on-one with the man behind the streak. And of course, we're talking about Urban Meyer. Take a listen.
I think they're going to win this game. I mean, they're 21-point favorites. There's talent gap. They're at home. But still, after the last few years, how worried should Buckeye fans be about this game?
We're very worried. It's a rivalry game. You know, for anybody that's not worried, you're not really understanding the game of football and rivalry games. There's a great history, and the one thing you can never say is I disrespect them, because I respect the Wolverines. I don't like them, but I respect them, and I always will.
Definitely a game to watch, and you can see the rest of Dave's interview with Urban Meyer on the Buckeye Fever podcast. The 14th episode just dropped, and there is a special appearance from Joel Klatt. New episodes drop every Wednesday wherever you get your podcasts. And a reminder of our jam-packed game day. Now tune in to our pregame show tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock, where we'll take you to the noon kickoff, and right after the game, we have a special post-game show at 3:30 over on Fox 28. But don't forget to switch back here at 11 p.m. for our full post-game show. And don't forget, today is the last day for free credit monitoring from the city. Now, you'll remember that cyber attack on Columbus back in July impacted more than 1 million people. The monitoring has been extended beyond Ohio residents to safeguard against potential identity theft. That's because the breach has also affected residents in Maine and New Hampshire. Now, city officials continue to investigate the breach and are working to restore services. Be sure to stick with us as we continue to track the latest on the full scope of this data breach. Remember, when we're not on air, you can get the latest updates over on our app, ABC6. It's free. Just search WSYX ABC6 in your app store. Now, we hope you enjoy your Thanksgiving and Black Friday shopping went well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good night.